The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is happening, everybody? Good morning. Oh my gosh, good morning. We're live. Hey, it's me. I'm right here with you on this live stream. I'm excited because it's been, like 2 weeks? We haven't done Coffee and Gaming in a hot minute, and we haven't done this game in a hot... January 11th is the last time we did Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're here, we're ready to have some fun. I think we're going to talk about some GTA leaks, GTA 6 updates, all that good fun stuff while we're playing, goofing off, and having a good time. So hang tight, hang back, and let's chill. Drop some comments, tell us what you think and your thoughts on for GTA 6. And if you have anything for Red Dead Redemption 2, discussion-wise, let's go. Let's have some fun. But while I'm here, but I'm not alone. I have the wonderful David Applegate, the author.
G'day, friends and fans. Look, I've heard about the GTA leaks. I'm actually thinking this is the death of Rockstar. I think they've overspent, overpromised, and I don't think any game could be that big. I don't think there's enough computers out there that can run it. I think it's way overpriced, man. $2 billion. I don't see
Dang.
it. Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like that.
But look, they could probably make, I don't see it making more money. You know what I mean? I don't see it bringing in new people. And they risk losing. The only thing they have is risk losing people. And with the pride parades, unless
everybody and their brother's going to be getting in a car and going to the pride parades.
Yeah.
Or a box truck.
But look, do you really think they're going to let you GTA a pride parade?
No, probably not.
No. Yeah. It's going to be
honestly, my thoughts are that GTA 6 has tested bad, and they're planning on revamping.
That's why
spending this year. Yep, and we're
and this is not the first delay. They ain't not the first delay either. They've been happening pretty much. No, I heard they had hunting, and when they compared the hunting. Let's forget the pride parade. When they compared the hunting, they didn't even beat Red Dead Redemption. How could you have a... So, they had people saying, where's the people who made Red Dead Redemption? Apparently, they're gone.
Dang, dude. That
sucks.
sucks.
The people who... I'm not talking about 2, I'm talking about 1.
Oh, okay.
They asked, where's the people who made GTA 4? They're gone. Most of the people who are working on GTA 6 and Red Dead 3 are new.
Gotcha.
And
Well,
now,
that's I mean that's it's
one of
gonna
the
be
league,
hard to go against this game, but they really should take the mechanics of it and build the game appropriately.
yeah, I think, and this is a big problem with computer games in general, not just Rockstar, is constantly changing the game mechanics.
Yeah. I'm looking up where I don't remember where the Badger locations are. I remember
Right.
we were looking for them.
Yeah. But look, I honestly think, I'm not saying it's going to make him go broke, but it's definitely not going to bring him in any
It's
more.
going to hurt him.
It's going to hurt him because they spent more money. It can't bring in more audience. Okay, GTA have tried everything to bring in new audience. I've heard they've even talking about TV ads.
Wow. Well, now GTA San Andreas did that.
Yeah.
So,
but
that
you
makes
got to
sense.
remember, they're taking they're taking maps from past GTAs, and they're building an expansive 3 major location city. Now, we've heard this before. You know who else built a 3 major location city? This massive expanse in open world Chicago.
Who?
You played the game.
Watch Dogs?
Yep.
The first one? That was Chicago. I do remember that.
Yeah. Well, they're doing the same, but with LA.
Oh.
But Vice City is Florida. So I think, in my opinion, how do you fit not 1, not 2, but 3 cities when they barely fit 1 city on a disc? You know what I mean? This is going to be huge. This is going to be, hi, here's your disc, but then you got to go online and download this 240 gigs.
I do think it's going to be massive. It's going to be one of those games where you wake up and you still gotta do stuff. So like, I'll never forget Red Dead Redemption came out and I was hyped, dude. I wanted to play that game so bad. When I got home, it was 2 discs. So I put it in, downloaded it, and then went to bed. The next day, woke up, switched discs, went to work. It was just,
We're talking about 2, not Red Dead, the original.
Yes,
original
Red Dead 2.
Disc. Yeah, 2.
Now, Red Dead Red Dead Nightmare. I want to say that game was for
forever.
I think that was a game for something else. I don't know that was on.
It was built on Red Dead Redemption, the original.
Yep. There's a badger. I was told this is going to be an automatic spawn point for a badger, so there it is. So now I got to restart my game until it comes up. So,
you do a save and load. You got to do what's commonly called save scumming.
Yes.
Save and load. Save and load. Save and load.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now, again, if they pull it off, sure, it will be a major coup putting 3 cities into an expensive open world. But we're at a time where people no longer want their racing, where they no longer want expensive open worlds. They want concentrated, focused stories.
Well, I mean, yes. I kind of want.
GTA fans.
I like the open worldness of it. I understand that. Now, the problem of it is are you going to outprice this game for your audience? That's the real issue. I think.
Well, we're talking $100 a game.
Yes.
Plus the fact that most content is probably soft locked.
You know
You got to
You
buy
know
more.
that it's not. Oh, what in tarnation did this just do?
I think you just loaded the wrong story.
I must have. Well, no, I loaded.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't. I loaded what we last played, but it loaded up with. I don't know.
I can't read the
It doesn't
date.
matter. I can get back over there. It's really not that big of a deal.
Right. It hasn't loaded you at the same spot you saved.
No, I don't think I saved the last spot. I think it was just something that the game restarted me out. This is where I want to be. So,
well, let's go somewhere nearby on a fast travel and then save.
I'll save over there. Once I get to there, I'll save.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to be... I don't want to run through that area because I know that I'll spook it. What I want to do is I want to come down. So let's go like here. No, that's still going to make me do that.
No, you want to come up from Dakota River.
There we go.
You want a good... Now, I get GTA fans, the hardcore audience, the top 20 is the market they're aiming at, okay? The top 20 spenders. They can afford to lose a couple of percentage points. But you've got to remember, GTA is a game that's been in slow decline for 10 years.
Somebody made a comment about the building. See, in San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 5, all that stuff, there's been a building that's been in development in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, oh, finally, after how many years this building finally gets built? It's finally finished or something?
Finale. Yeah, it's a finale. It's a goodbye. They're wrapping up all the storylines. They're wrapping up everything. Anything that isn't finished is a carryover, right? So they finish a story or they finish a gang off or whatever, it's out. Because remember, they're building on top of what exists already. But because they've got 3 locations, you've got the LA style, you've got the Vice City, you've got, I forget the other location. What's the other location? What's the one they're adding?
Well, there's Los Santos is where it's been built, but it also showed, it also showed that it was being built in. Hold on.
Yeah, you got Vice City, which is an island off the coast.
Yeah, I think. I can't do cinematic view.
And
all right, so San Andreas and San Andreas was Los Santos, I think.
Yeah.
And then Vice City or GTA 5 was Los Santos. Vice City had happened in Vice City.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
So you got those 2 locations, but they're adding a third, I think.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fast travel between the 3. There's no direct travel. It's just you go to the edge of the map and you tunnel through and you come out the other side at the new city. Like they did with that Los Santos mission. Remember, you get a train, you go on the train, it goes through the tunnel, you're in another location. There's no in between travel. Son of a gun!
I got dinged for that.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's crap.
Got dinged twice.
But yeah. I wonder if they'll have an honor system. Oh, those are those 2 guys.
Yeah, they have a wanted system. They have a wanted system, not an honor system. Yeah.
Well, that's it. You 3, back to work. We lost too much time on this already. Mr. Appleseed is very unhappy.
Mr. Appleseed ain't out here getting mauled by wolves. We lost 2 men already.
I found him.
Bunch of good-for-nothing cowards.
Yeah.
Call yourselves lumbermen, you afraid of a few damn critters? It's a forest. What the hell do you expect? Oh, yes. Maybe you're the man I need. Can't you believe these lazy lily livers? Refusing to work on account of a few little wolves.
Got some good blackout
We've been
coffee.
attacking workers on the south side of the camp. We need a real man to get rid of them. What do you say? You'll be very well rewarded.
Let's see. Accept. Yeah.
All
I'll do
right.
it.
If you're paying, I should be able to take care of that for you.
Who, me? Yes. Who, me? Kill something? Nah, never.
Yeah. All right.
Did you see the meme I posted?
I don't think so.
I posted it. I think I sent it to you. Let's check. I sent it to you on X anyway. Yeah, I sent it. Yeah, sent it to you about 15 minutes ago. So you probably might have missed it.
Yeah, I'll look. Oh. What's up, man? You good?
Yeah, man, I glitched.
Oh, okay.
And just as the glitch, you know, when you get that spinning black screen with the spinning wheel.
Yeah.
And just as it unglitched, I got disconnected.
How often do you restart your router?
I try to restart my router daily
Okay.
because your IP expires. The server detects you idle and disconnect you, and you can't have to reconnect soft.
Yeah, I try to restart mine every at least twice a week.
Yeah. Yeah. Because eventually, you know, there's more routers, there's more people connected to the internet than there is server space, you know. I think
it's very fitting. This is what it's doing outside right now. Pouring rain.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Well, it's been raining here all week, but it's not raining today. Not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, it's been raining here. It's rained every day.
Yeah, change of season. You often see rain around change of season.
But I thought it was April showers bring Mayflowers. Now it's Mayflowers bring June problems.
So, Tulsi Gabbard has sort of hinted that Comey is being investigated. She's confirmed that he's been interviewed but released, but she hopes that referral to prosecution will proceed.
Oh, there you are.
Nothing's going to happen.
Well, she did point to the fact that the person she referred to prosecution for death threats has been prosecuted and jailed.
Right there on the table.
Like I said, small things are being done. The problem is only small things are being done.
Yeah, I'm starting to think they don't care. Nothing ever happens.
Right, you lazy bastards.
They don't do anything. They won't do anything. Everybody that's supposed to get in trouble never gets in trouble.
Yeah.
And everybody that jokes gets like nothing happens.
Yeah. I make a snide remark, I get a 5-day ban.
Yeah.
One of your fellow townsfolk make a direct violent threat to cave my head in if he ever sees me in the streets.
Yeah.
And apparently he doesn't violate Facebook rules.
Are you still on those groups?
Yeah, I'm still on the group.
Okay. I haven't seen you or any action for a while.
I can't post. I told
Huh?
you it's a 5-day ban.
Okay.
Posting in the group.
Okay.
Even though he's the one who made the threat, I got the ban.
Yeah.
He's the one who made the threat.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I checked. The administrator of the group is a liberal.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So he gave me the ban. I didn't even report. I didn't report because the group says, we'll kick you out if you press the report button. And it's like, yeah, you crybaby liberals. You don't want to live by your own rules, do you?
No, of course not. That sucks, man. I mean, well, at least you're not like kicked, so you can come back to it whenever you're done.
No, I tested. I was able to post about an hour ago.
Okay.
So, yeah. They didn't kick me out. They just gave me a ban. Even though I'm not the one who for hateful content. I'm not the one who posted hateful content.
Yep. Well,
But again, how can I get banned for hateful content yet all these people who's chatting about South Africans? No, violating hate speech laws. What hate speech laws?
Yeah.
And then they say exactly there's no hate speech laws. And it's then Facebook can't ban me. And it's like it goes around in circles, doesn't it?
Yep.
But I think sometimes I think because we get so little information that we're pretty much almost in the dark, you know? My father was politically connected, and even he said they kept him in the dark and fed him shit. You know, he used to call himself the mushroom. It's ridiculous.
3-star.
All right, let's go. Check the corpse.
I haven't shot him yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you shot him.
Oh, no. Please let that have been the headshot. Yes!
Yes.
Yes, I got it! All right! Thank you! Oh, I've been looking for that for a while. Many days.
You going back to camp?
Yes. Yes, I am.
So you get your little brownie points.
Oh, man. Many days I've been looking for that.
Many a day. First day back, and we get a trophy. Woo!
Yes. All right. That makes me a little happy.
We're talking earlier about video games, and one thing I've noticed, you look at the challenges in Red Dead Redemption, and you go, geez, there's a lot of challenges. Yet people complain in other games there's like too many challenges, and it's like,
Right.
So 20 challenges in one game is too many, but 96 in Red Dead Redemption is not enough.
Yep, pretty much.
Some people can't do math. I think they're not doing math. I think they're doing meth.
Probably.
You know, they complain that the video game's too long at 16 hours, and it's like, bro, then you go out and say, oh, I did 126 hours on I did 100 hours on Oblivion. It's like, bro, do you listen to yourself? Again, I think most YouTubers are rage baiting. They're completely dishonest. They don't like any of the video games they play, and they just repeat each other to try and get those content clicks because they only care about the advertising revenue.
Yeah.
I think there's just so much dishonesty out there. There's so many channels I do not recommend on, and I don't miss them, you know?
Nope.
I just don't miss them.
Get over here, Pearson.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
Shut up.
I will.
God damn.
Oh, yes. I'll be able to make you something out of this.
There's just slight.
You can turn that into.
I had 3 perfect raccoon pelts.
Yeah.
Good badger pelt. Yeah, I'll donate that too.
Sure.
Yeah, because I think you needed multiple pelts for one of the bags.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I'll donate all.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Shut up, Pearson. You take what I give you. And you like it.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
See this
All right, let's see
meat?
what we got crafting.
I want it so lightly cooked that a good vet could revive it.
Now I need a squirrel. All right.
Well, like I said, I knew there was
I've
more
only
than
got
that.
one. I've got one squirrel left, and then I can unlock the Legend of the East.
Yay.
That's all I've got left.
One
Everything else.
rascally squirrel.
Yep. Perfect squirrel. All right.
I think that's why you got the badger, because you had a squirrel and you can't do the same animal in a row.
I don't remember.
Oh, there was something you got probably before you did the badger, because you were doing the badger for so long. I forgot.
Yeah, I really don't remember. Rooster. Squirrel. Everywhere.
Yeah, but it's the perfect one you need. So you need a spawn point.
All right. Let's do.
Do you remember
What?
the scammer Elizabeth Holmes?
No.
She's the one who did that multi-billion-dollar scam with the blood testing kit.
Okay.
Her partner in crime is back in business.
Really?
Billy Evans, who has 2 children with Elizabeth Holmes. She's currently in jail for fraud. He is trying to raise money for a testing kit company for human health optimization.
All right, I need to get a small game arrow to get the perfect pelt. So I have to do it with bow and arrow, and I have to do it with the small game arrow. Okay. All right, Pearson. Let's see. Nothing over there. Everything right there. Everything. Main campfire. Moose antlers. Hey, I got moose antlers. Yeah, that's right. I did get moose antlers. All right.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Let's go to Clemens Point, shall we? Let's go map. I've heard. Well, actually, first I need to make sure I've got small game arrows. Shut up.
Morning, Arthur.
Shut your face. Shut up, rabbit. Shut up. What was that? Remember back in the day there was a cartoon and he was like it was like the little mafia guy with a cigar hanging out of his mouth. He's like, shut up, rabbit, shut up. It's a Bugs Bunny cartoon. And he's like, shut up. Yep. He's like, shut up, rabbit. Shut up.
He's that was that Mel Blanc, I think.
I don't know.
I think
I want to look that up now because that was really funny.
Yeah.
Shut up, rabbit. Shut up, rabbit. Shutting up.
It's actually a video game.
Bugs and Thugs.
Yeah,
Bugs and Thugs episode. 1954. March 13th, 1954. Stars Bug Bunny. Okay, here it is. The Golden Age.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny with Rocky and Muggsy. The semi remake of the 1946 cartoon Rocketeer Rabbit. It was also the first Warner Bros. Short to feature musical director in the film. Bugs mistakes a getaway car of bank robbers for a taxi. Enters it uninvited, being taken hostage as a result. That's kind of funny.
I like how they divide the money. One for me, one for you. 2 for you, 1, 2 for me. 3
yeah.
For you, 1, 2, 3 for me. And at the time I said, sounds like the government to me.
Wow. Mel Blanc. Mel Blanc was the voice
was
of Bugs Bunny, Rocky, and Muggsy, and the police officer.
Yes.
That's hilarious. One voice. One voice actor did it all.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey, stupid.
Shut your face, Wang Chung. Man of 1,000 voices.
Yep.
Let's see. Dang, he died right after I was born. July 10th, 1989. He was 81 years old.
Yeah, he was acting until the end. He had done a whole bunch of stuff for Warner Brothers on.
He did. He was active. He was active from 1927 to 1989.
Yeah, he was doing recordings for the Looney Tunes revival.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, and you know what's on his tombstone, don't you?
It's Bugs Bunny, I think.
Nope, it's a certain star.
Ah. Well, I knew that. I thought they put a Bugs Bunny. I knew he was Jewish.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, but he wasn't one of those in your face, I'm a Jew, I'm better than you Jew, you know? He was a hard-working man who lived a modest life, most of his life.
Yeah.
He wasn't one of these Hollywood millionaires or you know. He was from a different era.
Yeah, unfortunately, that time. Now that kind of stuff's hard to come by.
Nah, most of the people who come second or third generation had a chip on their shoulder for entitlement.
Yep.
Thought they were Hollywood royalty, you know. Thought they could do no wrong. And so the fourth generation, the wild bunch, well, you know what happened with them, you know. Charlie Sheen's the least offensive of them all, to give you a hint.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, people do talk about Hollywood nepotism, and you're absolutely right. There is a lot of that. And just because some of those who got their jobs were based on their religion or who they're related to, there's still a lot of talent left. It's just the talent doesn't get the good jobs anymore, you know? Alden Ehrenreich, he should still be a lead actor. Instead, he's reduced to third-tier roles as a bit actor in the background of Disney productions.
Yep.
Solo lost money, but not because of Alden Ehrenreich, but Dong Lover.
That was funny.
And the stupid script about he puts this it works, you know, or whatever it is in reference to the relationship with the robot. I mean, all of that unnecessary stuff, you know. Sure, every movie's got padding, but most of the time you just tune the padding out. This time, nah, it was just in your face, and they made it the feature of the movie, not the distraction from the lack of story. That whole movie, and Solo should have been announced as a 2-part movie from the start, and they should have made both from the start.
I remember watching it thinking it wasn't terrible.
No, it was not the movie. It's not Alden Ehrenreich, and it's not, you know, him and the guy who playing Chewbacca did very well. It's just, mostly the stuff that now I forget his name. I just keep thinking Dong Lover, and he's
Donald Glover.
And I'm thinking, you know, that stupid Gambino clip he did, you know, where he's killing the white kid, you know. I mean, come on. And all the other shit that he's said and done that I just can't think of right now. But
yeah.
He didn't come off as a likable rogue. He came off as a sex offender. You know, he wasn't you know, if he was just a gambling man and had that my ship, what have you done to my ship attitude, you know, that would have been fine. But rewriting Lando is very hard because I know there's that slither of character and those few character moments, and they just didn't know what to do, how to fill him in, you know? They should have just stuck to the card shark, you know? I want him in a card game. How did you get the ship? I want it in a card game. How did you get Cloud City? I want it in a card game. Why, then, do you have to add this whole heist thing, you know? Sure, Ham's the smuggler. He should have been the one, you know, looking to get into the card game, you know, to get to Lando, to get to some money to fund the heist. And Lando makes him play for the ship because he's almost out of money and he goes all in. And Lando wants his money back. And he wins again, and he basically says, I'll trade the money for the ship, you know? And he should have said that iconic line, I like your style, kid. I'll take you up on your offer. That's all, right? Just a couple of slight changes to that movie, and it would have been fine. Emilia Clarke and her side story with, what's his name, Darth Maul. That should have been earlier in the picture. That we should have known this was a two-parter going in. And again, the fact they didn't trust their own movie and make both parts was absolutely telling. They knew it was going to be a bomb. Solo lost money. But again, a lot of people look back and say, a lot of it was rage bait. Well, you knew it was rage bait, and you went for it, and you took them up on their offer anyway.
Dagnabbit. I got it, but it didn't kill him right.
Dang it. You're too far away. The arrow drop off. I mean, that whole side part about saving the robot and making it part of the ship,
Yeah.
it's changing the law. And when you start messing with the law, the Star Wars nerds ain't going to show up.
I'll never forget that weekend that movie came out, man. I was kind of sad. I was like, I've never seen, I mean, without the original trilogy, because that was before my time. Yeah. But I've never not gone to a Star Wars movie opening night.
I remember going to the cinema, and we didn't go to see Solo. We went to see something else. And I remember seeing the line, and the line to something else, all the something else's were bigger than the lines to Solo. People just weren't going.
Nope. Had better things to do.
And again, it's the guy who played Lando. He just did not appeal to people. I'm not saying Alden Ehrenreich, should have got the hate because, he didn't look enough like, okay. But I know people are upset, but face it, people don't live forever, man. You can't keep clinging to Harrison Ford. Perhaps they shouldn't have cast Alden Ehrenreich. I don't know. I don't know what the other guy, if even the other guy wanted the job or was available. But Disney's, again, I think the biggest problem is when people found out it was a two-part movie. So don't forget, there was a lot of disappointment back then about two-part movies and moaning and groaning.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, this no wonder it's a challenge.
Where'd my arrow go? Oh, right there. All right, I'm gonna reload. Because that was annoying. I missed two. Two perfect squirrels.
Yeah, I don't. Seen the trailer for Ironheart?
No, I'm not really interested. I've heard it. I don't really care about the MCU after Tony Stark. So, don't care.
Yeah, well, save yourself some mental gymnastics.
That's what I was thinking.
You say you're thinking, how can I unsee this? Please, I want to unsee this.
Right.
What I really hate about it is when they throw in the actor interviews into the trailer. I mean, gosh, the trailer's bad, but then you got the actor interviews, and it's like, man, how's your head through the door? You know. People say, don't hate on the actress. She's only doing a job. No, bro, see the actor interviews. She's playing herself in this. You know, she had her internship in Wakanda. I'm such a genius. And I was like, you know, she's so much better than Tony Stark. He like this billionaire who had all the advantages. I'm starting from the streets.
I thought she had stolen Stark Tech in the comic.
Yeah, that's what she calls starting on the streets.
Oh.
She's got the chip, man. The chip on her shoulder. You know?
Yeah, she's stunning and brave. Gotcha.
Yeah. And her stunning and brave genius couldn't figure out how to do things legally. She couldn't take advantage of her Wakanda position and pitch a tech suit. And she wants to make something iconic. Yeah. By copying something someone else already did. Yeah. That's iconic. That's so stunning and brave. But like I said, it's got more downvotes than upvotes. And a lot of disappointed people in the comments.
What? That is bull crap. I shot that dude right in the face.
You're getting blue balled.
Yeah, I am.
She is yanking your chain. She is twisting the knife.
It's a chipmunk.
One of the reasons why I bring up Holden Ehrenreich is he's in Ironheart
Oh, that's cool.
as the good actor. He's the token white guy. And he kisses her ass. So, stunning and brave black girl, super genius needs mediocre white guy to bail her out.
Got it. That better been a headshot, dude. Yes, pick up. All right.
Oh, breaking news! There's a settlement. CBS is in settlement talks over the lawsuit and preparing for mass layoffs, with Paramount reporting to terminate entire departments.
Oh, really?
To proceed with the to finalize the merger with Skydance. CBS has gotten the go-ahead to lay off some more staff ahead of the takeover and to settle the lawsuit with Trump. So don't forget, the lawsuit's bigger than the value of the company.
So what kind of lawsuit is it, and why is it about Trump? What's up?
CBS adopted the interview with Kamala Harris, and he's suing them for election interference because they adopted the video to present her in a
I didn't
better
know
light.
that he was actually going through with it, so that's cool.
But not only going through with it, he's won. They're settling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're trying to settle it out of court, and the 60 Minutes team are keep trying to sabotage it by constantly antagonizing Trump.
Nice. Well, that's good.
And CBS is trying to spin off 60 Minutes so they can basically dump them and say, yeah, goodbye. See ya, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Because 60 Minutes is worthless. They can't sell it.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet.
Do you know which movie Bye Felicia comes from?
Isn't it Straight Outta Compton?
No, Friday.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Just making sure. Yeah, Friday. It's the first one, the good one. But they did repeat it in Straight Outta Compton later.
They did, because he was supposed to be playing Ice Cube, and that was... Apparently, there was a backstory to him saying "Bye, Felicia" in
season 2. Yeah.
Well, no, in
in Friday.
In Friday, the backstory was he did it in real life, and that was just a callback from Ice Cube's son.
Oh yeah, Ice Cube hit and quit it. Yeah, so did Chris Rock. Yeah. She was like doing both dudes, and they both dumped her.
Morning, Arthur.
Yeah, that's the backstory, right? She was doing both dudes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Haven't received anything from you in a while.
Oh, shut
up,
Pearson.
And she was acting like all that, and it's basically, yeah, bye, Felicia.
Okay, look.
You ain't all that.
Thank you, Arthur. Hey, if you're struggling for space in your satchel, just bring me the right materials, and I'll work something up for you.
All right, now let's... Perfect deer and a perfect wolf. I've already got a cougar. Rawr.
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
All right, let's go find us a deer.
My items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
You heard what happened with Concord?
No.
Well, apparently, you remember the $400 million loss Sony got with the game Concord? They shut it. They shut down the last. They've ruled out bringing it back. So Bungie decided they'll launch Marathon, which is apparently allegedly a copycat of Concord.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And they're set to lose even more money, apparently. It's like, oh no, John Boyega's not in the Rain movie.
Oh no, whatever are we going to do?
Yeah, apparently Disney's not happy with some of the comments he made, so Finn's going to die off screen. Oh no.
Whatever will we do?
Now, rumors that one of the reasons why GTA has been pushed back is a remaster of GTA 4.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because I didn't care about GTA 4.
The problem is, if you do remaster of 4 and then release 6, people are going to go, yeah, but you'll kill 6 by remastering 5, because people will go back and say, where's 5 online, you know? And why isn't it better than 6? Why do we need 6 if you can remaster 4 and 5?
Exactly.
So, and it's not really a sequel, it's a reboot. 6 is a reboot of the story. Basically, it's 1, 2, and 3 and parts of 4. So then again, you're killing the remaster of 4, aren't you? If those rumors are true. No wonder they don't want to tell us too much information.
Yeah.
Because people go, well, if I've got a choice of 3 games, I'll go with the GTA 4 already got. Right?
Now, but see, that is a game I have yet to beat. GTA 4.
You haven't beaten it.
No, I've played it. I owned it when I had the PlayStation 3. And I did play it quite a bit, but when I traded in my console, it went with it. I traded in all my PS3 games.
Oh yeah, of course. I remember
PS4.
that now. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that was one of the games you included.
Yeah, I just didn't care.
Yeah.
It was one of those games where I gave it up, and I never thought a second thing about it. Everybody's like, dude, it was a great game.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people haven't finished it because it's got a soft lock. If you can't complete a certain mission, train mission, you can't complete the game. It's a soft lock. And a lot of people can't complete it.
Yeah. I don't even know where I got, to be honest with you. I don't remember anything. It wasn't a game that was very memorable. The only thing it introduced was, I think, dating. I think. Like, you could actually find women and date them.
Yeah, but there was also the hooker simulation and
True, yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of people said, was there an improvement in any of the mechanics? And I think a lot of people said the shooting was worse than 3. Didn't get better, it was worse.
Well, Grand Theft Auto, man, I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 3 in a long time.
Yeah, but it's been remastered. You can't get the original.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3, I don't even know where I would find. I mean, I don't think it's available for PlayStation now.
No, you can only get the remaster of 1, 2, 3 collection. You can get it, but not as an individual game, and it's only the remastered. And the remastered is worse than the original.
Now,
What people
you're not
saying.
talking about Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right?
I'm talking about the 1, 2, 3.
Well, you can't play 1 or 2 anymore. 3 was the only one that was on console, I think.
No, they did a remaster. You can buy it. I think it's called San Andreas 1, 2, 3.
You got a bullet coming. Still.
I'm trying to find it.
Well, boy.
Yeah, it's called, Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. All 3 titles have been released as the Definitive Edition. It's all 3 games in the one.
Right, but I'm pretty sure that's GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City.
No, it's 1, 2, and 3, the Trilogy.
I've never played 1 or 2.
Yeah, but it has Vice City with it.
That's the trilogy, but that's not Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, and 3.
I'm trying to look at it now.
The Definitive Edition. Yeah. That's let's see. I'm looking it up. No, it's Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, and San Andreas. So yeah, there's Grand Theft Auto 3 in it. But technically, there was 2 Grand Theft Autos in front of it. And I think it was I don't know that you could play the GTA.
No, you can't play them separately. That's what they're saying. You can't play it separately.
Grand Theft Auto was a top-down simulator that you just run around stealing cars.
No, but you can't get that version. You can only get the Rockstar version.
Yeah. Platform, PlayStation, PlayStation 3, Windows, Game Boy Color, DOS, Saturn, Sega Saturn.
Sorry, I know what you mean now. You can't. They're basically trying to memory hold the original game.
Yeah.
Because they didn't make it. They don't own. They bought the rights, but not the game.
Grand Theft Auto 2 is a 1999 video game developed by DMA Designs, now Rockstar North. Published by Rockstar Games, the second main entry in the Grand Theft Auto series and a sequel to 1997 Grand Theft Auto.
But Grand Theft Auto, the Definitive Edition, is 2, 3, and 4, but has the story of. It sort of has elements of one story.
It's still a top-down game.
But you
Which
don't
actually.
Yeah, but you can't actually get the game, no. But you can.
You can find them if you can find them. I mean, like, I'm sure they're out there, but you have to look for it. I think you can actually play it online because all these their platforms are for Windows. So you could get it if you want it.
There are fan makes of the original.
Yeah, and then Grand Theft Auto 3 is the first one where you're third person.
Yeah.
That was for PlayStation 2. I'm pretty sure. Well, the original game was PlayStation 2. Then you got a re-release for the later date.
Yeah, I keep forgetting they renamed it. I keep forgetting they renamed GTA to GTA. I got that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
they're trying to make it out that they're the original GTA, but they're not. They acquired
it. What, GTA 3?
Yes. They acquired it. Well, they acquired.
No, they didn't. Rockstar. What was that? What was the studio? Hold on, just a second. Let me reread it.
Yeah.
The designer was DMA.
Yes.
Developers were DMA Designs, Tantrum Studios.
And they
the
were
publishers
acquired and renamed. Yeah.
Develop. Yeah. DMA Design. All right. They
Publishers of Rockstar.
British
became
video game developer and studio, Rockstar Game, based through Edinburgh. The studio is best known for Lemmings, Grand Theft Auto series, including GTA 5, second best-selling game, most popular. DMA Designs in 1988 in his hometown during studies, development. Let's see. So, Rockstar Studio Limited was in 2002, and then Rockstar North Limited was from 2002 to 2021. So it wasn't that they were purchased out, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that it was the fact that I'm pretty sure that Rockstar was just like a re-image.
Remember, Rockstar in that time had been taken over by Take-Two.
Okay.
They had a lot of reshuffling. There was a lot of reshuffling in that process that they've cut out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, people are saying it's not the original Rockstar. It's not even the original Rockstar team, right? They also outsourced the remastering. They didn't. Rockstar only published a remake. They didn't make it. They're cutting stuff out in that story.
I would imagine so. Oh gosh.
Proper context that when you're playing the remaster / remake, it's not the original story.
Yep. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what was
saying.
changed. I've heard the mechanics were no good for PlayStation for the Switch, but I don't know about PlayStation.
I heard that people just absolutely did not like it. Absolutely found it unplayable in parts, and the soft lock problems of the train mission were made worse by the inaccurate shooting. In that you basically go wild. If you shoot too long, bullets start to go wild.
Gotcha.
And you're trying to shoot and do the bike. So you could shoot a guard off the train and then crash the bike because you took too long. You know, soft lock you don't create an open world and then put in soft locks, you know?
Yeah.
Like missions that have to be done, but then make them so enormously stupid in convoluted. Hi, you got a motorcycle, you got to control the bike and shoot. It's like, what? I don't know where Sony got the idea from 2 sticks with the set, you know.
Anything you want. Ain't like we're short on money.
I want a new place. I got everything I need right here. How many times, Elijah? Shut your mouth.
We got a busy.
You know, 2-stick controllers are how you fly a helicopter, right? So, and how few people can fly a helicopter without crashing.
Kill that! What have you done? I will kill you. What do you do? What are you doing? Let me go, bastard!
Son of a gun.
Hey, what's up, Wally Greg? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Oiler.
You dirty son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
I don't think you will.
I ain't giving you the chance, lady.
Are you cracking it?
Throw you in a chicken coop. Let the chickens eat you. Oh, your sons all look pretty lonely up here with no heads.
dumb bastard.
Yep. And you're a word I can't repeat. Starts with B and rhymes with which. Yes, Mom.
Oh, be
that how you reply?
daggone. He's done got a head now. Two of them got
What?
heads. Well, all right then.
She called you a son of a bee, she called you a son of a gun, and you turn around and say, "Yes, Mom."
Yeah.
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
I like that. Yeah, some good lines in this. But that's the thing, that's the difference between Marvel, they put a joke every 5 minutes, Gotta have that emotional beat. No, you gotta go, the moment, it has to be on the moment once, not every time. So could you imagine that this had a quip every 5 minutes?
Yeah. I do believe I'll take the jewelry. Thank you.
What's in the box?
Search the chest.
What's in
I
the
will
box?
take the coin purse. Thank you. Thank you for your charitable donation.
That's the one. I'm the MGO and the tax department all in one. I'm Robin Hood.
Yeah, robbing from the rich, stealing from the needy. Because, lady, we are awful needy.
Yeah, I'm giving to the poor. I am the poor.
Yeah. Take the jewelry. Right? Yes, ma'am.
What is this shiny? Any other shinies? Gotta get me shinies. Oh, there's a shiny on the floor beside you. Round the corner. Back in front of the chest. Something on the floor. What's this? I thought there was something on the floor.
I don't think so.
Oh. I thought you walked over something.
I ain't gonna take the vegetables. I don't want meat. Lockbox. All right.
Lockbox.
Oh, yes, I will take the billfolds. Thank you so much for your $73. I'll take some moonshine. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll take that too. Sweet.
It's for my arthritis.
Yeah.
It's my medicine.
Ginseng. I'll take a ginseng elixir. Wow. You're awfully nice there, lady. Let's pick up your headless son and see if I can throw him in the fire and burn your house down. Nope. Let's move him around. See if we can angle this just right. Make sure there ain't no remembrance. Well, that ain't no good. Let's go down here and get your other son. We'll see what we can do. I'll let you go, lady. Just, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll let you go here in just a little bit. We're going to pile these all up. She's a screamer. Yes, she is. I see what you did there. Come on. Let's throw all these guys up in here. Oh, yeah. That should lay his arms right there in the fire. Come on. Catch fire. Come on now. All right, I guess that ain't gonna work. So, guess we just go on. We'll just set it on fire that way. We'll do it that way. Hey, lady. Hey, how you? What you done did said there? I tell you what. All right, I'll cut you free.
Ain't even working.
No, you ain't.
Let's make this.
I mean, take yourself, Cal.
Oh God, I died.
You set
Whoopsie.
yourself on fire.
Whoopsie. Oh gosh.
Gosh, you set yourself on fire. Dang it.
Too close. Too close.
Close.
Refreshing. Oh, you refreshed. I thought you were talking about that being refreshing. That was kind of funny.
No, I was, yeah. I said that ages ago.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, refreshing. That's when I was when my audio was cut.
Oh, gotcha. That
And it
poor
glitched
old
out.
lady. All right.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's funny though. You did refresh yourself though, didn't you?
Dang, dude, their house is all burnt up. All the insides are all tore all to pieces.
Yeah.
Dang. The place really did get burned up. Oh, look.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer lady.
Not everything, but most of it, yeah. Oh, here we go.
She dead.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you chickens still alive in there?
Get some feathers.
Nope. Guess not. Oh, well.
Let's go, girl.
I'm so
Oh,
distracted
well.
from
Let's sleep. Let's sleep till the morning. Catch us some Z's, if you will. All right, now let's grab us a little. Let's cook. Cook us some stuff. I'm hungry. Let's do some big game. That'll make me fool. Tear down, I can't. I mean, I do want to play Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know that I'm going to pre-order it. I don't know.
I think you're going to wait for the 70% discount.
Yeah. Well, and see, another thing that really bothers me is they used to release games at Black Friday. Like, not release games, that's the wrong wording. They used to sell video games and physical media on Black Friday. Well,
they used to have a big discount.
Now they don't do any of that. So it kind of sucks. Because there's been a lot of times where I'll wait for Black Friday and catch a new game for, cheaper. Not necessarily saying it's going to be, but.
Not necessarily everybody's cup of tea, but I'm just saying I don't think 6 is going to increase the audience.
No.
And with the failures they've had in the past, they're working, the only way they can basically grow is to basically charge more. The 20% that spends a lot of money, they are likely to buy 6, and they're just hoping that they'll spend the billions that they've spent in the past. But you wouldn't be ending 5 if you were making money. I'm just saying, I think the only reason why they're doing 6 is because they're losing. They're panicking. They don't want to.
Well, everybody wants new games. I mean, You don't just keep I hate that they've spent so much time redoing stuff in 5 and not put us out. I hate that it's been 12 years since we got a new game.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just think they've put too much and spent too long doing the production for 6.
Oh, definitely. It's been 12 years.
They should have done it twice. They should have had at least 2 releases.
It should have been 4 years.
Yeah. Should have been at least 1 each console, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We've had Grand Theft Auto 5 has been available for 3 different consoles.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, 5 should have been updated and released on the new console of 6 with a bigger map. And then with PS5, there should have been, the Grand Theft Auto 7 with a Vice City, or Return to Vice City or like that, not hi, we're throwing every idea that's been thrown at us into one game and just keep developing it bigger and bigger each time.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, realistically though, look at your what's the word? Look at your level of graphics. Each game would have been like the same thing because nothing really new in graphics has happened.
No. But now and again, there is some high fidelity games out there, and as they say, but it comes at a cost. The higher the fidelity, the smaller the game.
Yeah.
So technically, you're right. GTA 6, 7, and 8 would be the same graphics, would be the same audio. But here's the thing. I think one of the problems is their rights are why they're making 6 now is their rights are expiring to the music. It's
possibly
nothing to do with the audience. I think it might actually be the rights. Because they bought music and they've been milking it ever since. That's why they haven't been. And that's basically what they've been doing is milking the music.
Pretty much, yeah.
And now I think the definitive edition proved that you just cannot, just cannot hold on to nostalgia alone. So I think you're right that the delays are reshoots, right? The video game equivalent.
It's got to
of
be.
reshoots. Mm-hmm.
It's got to be.
And that no matter how much they try to spin it, Nintendo beat them to the punch with $80 games, which it means that if GTA is coming in at $100, that would sound right. But then Xbox has announced $80 games, and the thing is, Xbox just shot themselves in the foot because they haven't got anything worth $80, let alone $40.
No. Nope, not at all. Where the heck am I? Why am I all the way up here? Dangnabbit, I wanted to be... Let's see, where... Yeah, I needed to be down here somewhere. Alright, let's give this a shot. We're going to try to see if I can pull us up a predator and hunt for a predator. Because I need a wolf. I think I'm just wasting my time, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have what I need. So, I guess we'll go back to camp and move to another location. I know another place where there's a pretty good chance of running into a wolf. I didn't realize I didn't have any bait, predator bait.
Gosh.
Yep. All I really need is some old meat or some fresh meat, which I've got plenty of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, forget you sometimes throw, yeah.
Rest by the fire. Let's fast travel. Well, no. Let's do something else. We're going to go south. I'll, still have it? Yeah, I've got it. Right there's where I wanted to be. For some reason, when I wanted to be in a tent, it sent me across the mountain range.
Weird.
Yeah. It took me a long ways away. Coyotes. Now, if it doesn't pop up a tent where I want it to be, we're fast traveling. And I'm pretty sure it didn't. Oh, dude. Yeah. You did. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're fast traveling. This is annoying. Let's go to Emerald Ranch. I got a bunch of stuff I need to offload. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Every time I go to set up a tent, it takes me like miles up north. So, go pound sand. Moo. Making me wait till the morning? Thanks. Oh, come on. I gotta walk all the way down that way? Come on now. Jump off.
Ah, it's you. Hello, mister. After a little tchotchke, are we?
And for little tchotchke.
A little something, something.
There was something that's available. Huh.
You want to know how to
Oh,
turn
I already
shit
have
and stones
these.
to bread? Ask a country boy.
You gotta get some. Yeah, gotta get something. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the hands here, I seen him sleeping stark naked with the sheep.
Ugh.
See the one with the guilty look?
You've caught him.
There it was. Okay, that's what it was. Bison horn talisman. I need an shell bone and a legendary bison horn. That's what it was. I got an item. I thought that I had something.
It's just got an item for something.
Yeah.
Not fit. It's not complete.
Yeah, I thought it was. I'm gonna sell the gold watches. I don't need those.
Pick this up off the street, no doubt.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. Gold wedding ring.
You need the jewelry for
I'll save the jewelry.
Yeah.
I'll sell the pocket watches.
Oh, yes. People lose these all the time.
Yeah, they do. They sure do.
That's amazing.
Silver. I got 7 earrings. Good Lord.
I like what Oil Greg said. He's right. She's a screamer.
Yeah.
What's her name? Lassie.
Cleans up real pretty.
Machete. I'll get the predator bait while I'm at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't ask too many questions about its previous ownership.
Around.
Yeah.
Okay then, girl.
All right. Let's go up. Where is... Right there. There's the wolves. There's a lot of wolf up here. Wolf activity.
Yep.
So we'll go up that way and see what we can get into.
Trouble.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Good luck with that.
Right?
Wolf country. That's been it's been one of your Achilles' heel, wolf country. And it's not the wolves, it's the cougars. Down, I just can't help it. These old ladies go out of nowhere.
That's why I'm going around, you dingus. I'll break in later.
You better stay back. This here's a private office.
Oh, got dragged.
Get me off this horse.
Plenty of road to spare.
What an asshole. Really road to spare.
Yeah.
It bent.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
It's all right, ma'am. It's over now.
Thank you. Again.
Should go by record, run down and get kidnapped again. Hey, at least you're far enough away from the body and not get dinged or wanted. Witness rides past. Finally, a witness who rides past without interfering.
Right? He knew that dude was a scoundrel.
Well, he just saw your guns and said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna mess with him."
That guy knew how to take care of business, and I don't want to be business.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I think I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Didn't see anything.
Please.
I'm gonna be like this guy. I'm blind. I don't know nothing.
Help a blind man.
Yeah, we need to.
You are not who you think you are, sir. Which is lucky.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I'll have to take your word for it.
Well, all right.
He's basically saying you're a better man than you think you are.
Yeah.
So you're in good karma. I don't think you've ever run into him when you've had bad karma, have you?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I've heard people have tried to. There's been, self-imposed challenges like see how many people you can kill. You can wipe out entire towns before they come after you.
Yeah.
Well, there's only so many scenarios they can account for before the game gets too bogged down with processing. Like, there are parts of the game where if you had a free hand, if this was an open world game in some parts, Mackay wouldn't have made it to the end in most playthroughs. No, with Dutch, to be honest. If he didn't have NPC, there are times that if he didn't have NPC immunity on, he would have been killed. Not by you, just by the sheer amount of firepower in some of the scenarios. Then again, there are plenty of times where you'd love to draw down on the Pinkertons too.
Yeah. I would have killed all them real quick.
Yeah, just pow. What? You said? Do I know you? I'm a Pinkerton. Bang bang. Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
What are you doing, Hooch?
Is Hooch trying to go for
Hooch just jumping off rocks.
Oh, Hooch.
He won't stand still.
I hate. Okay, there's something in the area. Hooch just.
No, Hooch is just stupid.
Oh, here we go.
Just stop walking, Hooch. All right.
I know the fidelity of the graphics. 6. Okay, apparently there's sex robots. Did you hear that?
Where?
In GTA 6.
Oh, nice.
Apparently there are multiple sex robots They haven't
Of
said
course.
in what context.
Of course there are.
But there's also apparently mini games, which is something they've ripped right out of the Yakuza. Some people say they're ripping off Yakuza, the series that have done that. But a lot of games had mini games before, so
Well, the Yakuza was in GTA 3.
yeah. But it's a rip-off. But the Yakuza GTA 3 is a rip-off of the Japanese Yakuza series.
Right.
But they say inspired. All right. Wait, I think I got it wrong earlier. I said LA. According to okay, here we have. It's Lorinda in Florida. That is the setting for GTA 6, not LA.
I knew that.
But I got it. I said it the other way around. I'm pretty sure I said it the wrong way around. But they have multiple locations. Yeah. You have the Yolanda Keys, which is based on Miami, the Everglades, the Florida Keys, as well as Ambrosia, Mount Kagan National Park, and Port Carolina. So there's multiple locations. Okay. And it's set in the 2020s. It's okay. It follows Jason Duval, local drug runners, Lucia Melos, the first non-optional female protagonist, so you have to play as her.
I know. I hate that. It's so stupid.
Now,
I will say one thing.
Characters as well. Yeah.
I'll say one thing about her. They've really worked on some jiggle physics.
They reworked that character many times.
But apparently they've got the jiggle physics is on point because they want the men to be happy with playing as a woman.
Yeah. But you see her butt most of the time.
Right, and that's why the jiggle physics I'm talking about.
I thought you were talking about the real jigglers. The jugglers.
I remember the other ones.
You're talking about the buns, not the jugs. Yeah. Apparently they reworked her walking mechanics.
Yeah.
So that she has a rear end. She has booty.
Mm-hmm.
She's big booty Latina. Now, according to this, it's a dual mechanic where you'll play certain missions as one and then the other. You know? But you also have side characters. So I think you have companions where you'll do group activities. Now, they're also saying that they're going to update Red Dead Online again. Okay, according to this, the Rockstar has been blaming some of the delays on the fact that they've had problems getting people to return to the office.
Right.
Now, actually, it has not been confirmed that the price is $80 or $100. Only that it will be more than the standard $70. The game's budget is somewhere between $1 and $2 billion, which still makes it the most expensive game developed so far.
Yeah. They'll make their money back, though.
I didn't say they wouldn't make their money back. I'm just saying it's still going to be a loss because it's not going to make more money than 5. That's
potentially. Yeah.
That you're only going to be taking more money off a dwindling audience. No, it could stop the bleed. Okay, apparently its first release was meant to be with the company's 25th anniversary edition back in 23.
Nice.
Now, when the trailer broke, it hit 46 million plays, and it's the third most played trailer of so far. It's the second oh wow. The theme song, Tom Petty's Love is a Long Road, has hit number 2 on iTunes.
Nice.
So there's a possibility that they are going to make their money back easily. But then again, okay, we have confirmed a strip club, a diner robbery, a jailbreak, there's a couple. There's apparently a hacker was caught trying to download the game. Apparently, text footage that was leaked has been stripped from X. Any attempts to post it will get you banned. So some of the so don't go posting. I'm not going to test it.
Yeah.
Okay. GTA fan base has put together a list of stuff. Okay, second trailer, Okay, they've done 2 trailers. Speculation that it will push past $100.
Easy now.
It's got that pink. It's got that Pascal pink of the of Vice City. Have you seen that poster?
Yeah.
Got the guy sitting on the car with her sitting on her, sitting behind him, arm over. Yeah. Yeah, I love It's a Long Road. Apparently you start with a prison break. Wait, isn't that what they did with Saints
GTA
Row?
5.
One of the Saints Rows?
I don't know.
Oh, it's GTA 5 too as well, is it?
Well, no, I'm sorry. GTA 5 doesn't start with a
did
prison break. It starts with a bank robbery. That's right. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought yeah, which one starts with a prison break? Ah.
Well, I think I'm just gonna save because I don't think I have enough time to get into anything right now. I gotta get going here. I've got a T-ball game to get to, and I've got a few things I gotta do around the house before I get there. We're doing a family reunion this afternoon, so that'll be nice. Let's see. David, you good? You got anything going on the rest of the day? I know it's nighttime for you.
Cool. Yeah, it's nighttime for me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take off out of here and get some stuff together and done, and we'll get back to it probably next week. This is I thoroughly enjoy Red Dead. It's very
Tomorrow I'll be
calming.
playing Postal 2.
There you go. I heard that's a fun game.
It is. I got the double barrel shotgun.
Yeah.
You'd love it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just basically
All right.
walk in the room, bang, ragdoll.
Red Mist.
Or full auto. You could do a full auto cheat, basically 10 people in the red mist.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, we'll be back Friday Night Live, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and then we'll be back next Saturday. So you guys have a great day. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jimbo.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. Fuck you. Fuck you, New World Order. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
I love you. You gotta do better than that. I love you.